baby. We're live, all the way live. It is Wednesday. You know what that means. I'm looking good, feeling good, loving life. I hope that you can say the same. Tonight, we got a lot going on, including Coach still here. I thought maybe we would be rid of you, but you're not. You're not gone tonight. If you haven't done it before, go ahead and take a second right now. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Find us on YouTube, man. It's generally our best way to get the information out there. If the video is a little glitchy tonight, we're trying to work on it. It's weird, man. We got brand new internet here, and we're still having problems. So if it dies out, we'll re-upload it later on tonight after we've recorded and checked it all out. But so far, so good, Coach. It seems to be doing all right here.
Oh, yeah. It's because I'm on the screen.
Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I make everything better. I make everything better. I made the show better.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see. It might be Kim Chi sort of sabotaging things here. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's talk about tonight. If you haven't done it already, go ahead, take a second, give the video a thumbs up. Or if you don't like it, you don't have to. I mean, it may be one of those nights where you all want to smash your head through a wall. It may be one of those nights where I smash my head through the wall.
I would love to see that.
And I bet you would.
Oh, man.
It is chapter 157 tonight. We're going to hear from the Rad Boys, Lucio DeVere, Alexander Apollo, and more. Plus, we got two big matches we're going to feature here tonight. That includes Eric Enders taking on Jimmy the Hippie, Jake Wiley taking on James Ross. Each of those matches, the winners of each of those two matches are going to get a shot at the Imagine Live title. And next week when we're here, we're going to flip a coin.
Oh, yeah.
Whoever wins the coin toss is going to get the first shot at the title against the Rocker first. So
I like that. I like that stipulation.
Yeah, something a little different here. And then, man, we're going to name our newest fan of the week. I understand you got some big announcement coming up later on. I don't know what that's going to be.
Oh, yeah.
I generally like it when the information is shared with me ahead of time, but it'll be what it'll be, I suppose.
It's top secret. Top secret.
Let's see. Now let's talk real quick. The match is on standby here. I think those guys are about ready. Neighbor John is doing something real weird in the ring. I don't know what he's doing right now. But we are, man, we had a big night Saturday night. Big night. Man, it was a big night this past Saturday, and the train just keeps rolling on. We'll be back in Altoona on September the 2nd. We're down to about a dozen or so VIP left. If you want VIP tickets, I wouldn't wait till the last minute. You're going to need to get on that pretty quickly. Then that's for September 2nd. The other thing I want to mention is that is a special 4 p.m. bell time. Come down off the hill. There's a few things going on at night. I didn't realize at first. Initially, I knew that WWE was running a pay-per-view that night. Oh, yeah. I didn't want people to have to choose. So now you don't have to choose. You can come to that. Or also, there's a Penn State home game that night. So hey,
don't say that.
I'm a big Penn State fan.
I hate
so
Penn
you
State.
may want to go home and watch that game instead. So now you have the opportunity to come see wrestling, Imagine Wrestling, and then go home and watch wrestling, or go home and watch Penn State football.
Does the Ravens don't the Ravens have a game that night?
I've never even heard of these
I'm
Ravens
gonna
that you're talking
and watch
about.
a Baltimore Raven game
Never
instead
heard
of watching Penn State.
Is that the Cleveland Browns?
No, nowhere near Cleveland.
I think that might be the Cleveland
No,
Browns.
no.
Were they the Cleveland Browns? So they're still the Cleveland Browns?
No, stop
okay.
it. Stop
all right,
it,
all right.
Stop.
I'm not going to stop telling you about Renewal by Anderson and our friend DC Bentley. Some people may call him Jordan Treese. If you're looking for high-quality window and or door, patio door home options, investment options within your budget, call Jordan Treese of Renewal by Anderson. His number, 814-330-9870. Jordan's a good man. Our DC Bentley, give him a call. Ask for him specifically, and then ask for their monthly promotions. They have every month they have some new promotions out there, so it's a good opportunity for you to get out there. If you've ever wanted to be a sponsor on one of these shows, drop us an email, drop us a message. If your small business would like to get more information on how to do that, ask Jordan how much sponsoring these Imagine Wrestling shows has helped Renewal by Anderson. The numbers that they've showed us has been pretty incredible. And, if you can talk to the folks over at TK Subs, they've sponsored us before. Sponsoring with Imagine Wrestling through the imagination, we have a lot of loyal folks here. As you guys know, you're here suffering through what hopefully seems like a good feed so far.
Seems good so far. I told you because I'm on here.
Is that what it is?
Just because I'm here. The coach is here, baby.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's enough talking for now, right?
Let's get to the ring.
Let's go ahead and head to the ring right now. First, he's accompanied by his father, the man with the knee brace. He is the good neighbor, John Ross.
It's that time.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go.
Do
He
that
is.
strut.
Why? Wait a second. Wait
Do
a
that
second. Wait a
strut.
second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Do that strut, nephew.
What is happening? Why does he have the Imagine Live title?
He's
way
the Imagine
confused.
Live champion. He's champion.
Oh, are we doing this again?
What are you talking about again?
What
What are you talking about again, Kato? What's?
Where's the medic? Hey, Kato's concussion.
Yes. He
Come
bumped
on,
his
man.
head this past
I
Saturday.
swear to God, I think we've lived through this.
What are you talking
Anyway,
about, Kato? What are you talking about? We lived through
He
this.
is the great neighbor, James Ross.
Go nephew. Go nephew. That's my nephew.
How did he? What is happening?
What are you talking about, Kato? What you mean?
His opponent. He is accompanied by one half of the Rad Boys. He is all that Braden Elliott
Oh.
in action tonight. The other half of the Rad Boys. He is banging Jake Wiley.
Yeah, I seen him in the locker room earlier, and he looked ticked off after this past Saturday.
Probably mistaken because with the Ross family, we do so much winning.
Yeah,
What is?
See it all the time.
I'm so confused. What is going on
There's
here?
nothing to be confused, Kato. The Imagine Live champion right there, my nephew.
No.
James Ross.
No, that's the rocker, Chris Sands.
The rocker who?
You know who the rocker is.
That
Yeah.
dude that's from Hootsdale?
Yeah, the one that humiliated your boy on Saturday night.
No, I beg to differ. I don't think that's what happened to
All
my
right.
boy Saturday.
Well, it definitely happened. I was there.
But he's still champion, though. Gorgeous Gregory is still champion. So
What a nightmare. We've got the Hamburglar referee here tonight.
Oh, starting a tantrum.
He is apparently turned over a new leaf, this John DeRef, but his low-level capabilities of refereeing make my head hurt.
John is he used to be an okay guy.
Beautifully done, up and underneath. The quickness of Jake Wiley. Let's see.
Whoa,
Ducks a big right hand.
come on, nephew. He was only joking.
What did he joke? Where's the joke? Where's the funny part?
I think it went over Jake's head. Whoa.
Is he an idiot? Just use your other free hand and smack him with the other hand.
Oh,
God, that James Ross, we always talk about his high IQ. He looked like an idiot in that situation.
my nephew. He's not an idiot. Don't dare call my nephew.
Big
that.
bionic elbow right to the middle of the forehead by Jake Wiley.
Yeah, Jake Wiley's not a slouch either, but
Picks him up. Body slams him in the corner. Jake Wiley may be going up quick, fast, and in a hurry, trying to end this match in short order. Wisely,
Oh,
though,
there we go.
James Ross out of the ring.
see, he got that
Looking-
smartness from his dad. His dad taught him that.
He's
Imagine,
not the, what is
Imagine Live
happening right
champion.
now?
Imagine Live champion.
He's not the champion,
Yes,
though.
he is.
Did he steal the
He
belt
won it-
again?
No, my nephew would never steal. What are you talking about?
Here comes Jake Wiley. He feel like he's had enough of this nonsense. Oh, come on.
What is Braden doing? Oh,
Whoa, watch our camera. Good God.
oh man.
John Ross might have banged his knee pretty hard there. And now that what that's done, it's allowed James Ross to take the advantage of Jake Wiley.
These Rad Boys ain't have enough of tearing and destroying things on Saturday.
There you go. Jake Wiley starting to get a
Oh.
little wild in there. Raining down punches and boots to the gut. This Jake Wiley looks unstoppable tonight.
Very aggressive tonight.
Goes for a kick to James Ross, out by Jake Wiley, into the corner, his kney pretty hard. And just wearing
Hey,
out the
come
ribs
on, John.
of James
You
Ross with those
gotta get him
boots
out the corner,
and those
John.
punches. You gotta wonder how this
Come on, John the ref.
series of shots to the ribs and the abdominals affect James Ross later in the match.
Oh,
Beautifully done on the snapmare.
that was the roaring spring elbow.
And
Oh.
this rad
That was a legal
boy
kick to the head.
looks like a rad man tonight. He is bringing the fight to James Ross.
Come on, nephew, get up.
Up he goes. This could be it. Big frog splash. That might be it already.
He caught all of that. That wasn't very smart, Jake.
What just happened? I looked down for a second. What are you laughing
He hurt
about?
himself. That's what happens when you go up to the top rope.
Well, I will say
Get up, nephew. I told you, look at
Both
the
these
smartness.
guys went through a hellacious ladder match just 5 days ago, 4 days ago actually, and now there we might have seen a little bit of the wear and tear showing from this big ladder match last Saturday night. You want to talk about 4 guys really, 8 guys that put it all on the line for understanding to be the tag team champions, and they. Was that couldn't have been legal, right? That was
that was legal.
He threw him crotch first into the ropes.
Wow, that is legal. That is completely legal.
Nope.
That is
couldn't be
completely legal.
That couldn't.
What is illegal about that?
Everything, I believe, everything is illegal about
Hey,
that.
there we go, nephew. Celebrate, nephew.
Disqualify
Live
him.
champ. He didn't use it.
For being a liar.
Kato, my nephew is not a liar. Stop calling him a liar.
Chris Sands is the champion.
Chris who?
It's not the champion. What are
See?
you talking about, Kato?
What are you talking about? How did you guys?
Been the champion all over the world.
What the hell is happening right now?
I don't know what's your problem, Kato. Was you in that TLC match Saturday?
I swear to God, last Wednesday night, I'm not crazy. Last Wednesday night, Chris Sands was the Imagine Live champion.
No. Chris who? I don't know. I don't even know what Chris Sands. That title was around my nephew's
You
waist
know who
last
Chris
week.
Sands is. He's
I
right
don't-
there behind us on the big billboard.
That's the alpha male. Rick Matthews right here
Well,
behind
underneath of him on that poster,
It's just a white blur. Nothing there. Come on, stay on him, nephew. Champion.
I'm pretty sure Chris Sands is the Imagine Live champion.
Thank you. I don't know where these people get these lies from. Chris Sands is not the Imagine Live champion. It is James Ross.
I'll tell you what I can say about James Ross
Oh.
is he is bringing the heavy lumber right now to the back, the upper back and neck area
Look at that.
of
Look
Jake
at that.
Wiley.
He should be on the front of a Wheaties box.
What are they doing?
There we go.
Referee,
Count.
can't we get
One,
that belt away from him?
2. Nearly 3.
Jake Wiley showing some toughness right now after that series of heavy shots in the upper back and lower neck area, still able to find his way to kick out. I think it's a bit of a mistake to leave Jake Wiley breathe here. This is a guy that has an unlimited reserve and an undying willingness to fight. And slapping him in the face is not, again, working over those ribs.
Oh, he's going crazy.
He tells him he's crazy, and it's hard to argue with that at this point. Jake Wiley has been seemingly insane for months now.
For months? You just realized that for months?
It seems that way.
I've known them for years, and I think it's more than just months. Big leg drop.
Leg drop.
Another near fall.
Dangerous situation here for James Ross. If he doesn't put away Jake Wiley soon, I don't know, I don't know how many folks saw it, if you saw it on the internet or if you saw it live Saturday night. The fall off the top rope through the chairs that James Ross took, at some point it's going to catch up to him here. I get you that, at a certain point, adrenaline kicks in, but that's going to wear off eventually here. And I think that might be happening now as James Ross trying to ground Jake Wiley.
Yep. Jake's working his way up.
Into the corner.
They're both worn out right now.
It's been a rough go of it for sure, man. Both these guys took a hellacious beating on Saturday night.
Oh,
Punch in the face. Another punch in the face. Big
Yeah, I think
Southern style right hand right under the jaw, and another one. He has got James Ross in all kind of trouble. Another atomic elbow from high in the sky.
did you see that headbutt by Jake
I
Wiley?
did. Goes for a boot, goes for that super kick. Countered through.
Oh,
It looked like he was going for $1 million dream.
missed
Ducked
again.
under the way. Went for a cutter underneath. Beautiful roll up.
What?
He got him. Ring that bell, Jake Wiley.
Are you serious?
It's a big win.
Are you serious?
Yes, sir, man.
Did he? That just came out of nowhere. I'm
Awesome.
lost
Let's
for
go
words.
ahead and check out where we were at
What?
last week with Alexander Apollo.
I am as proud of you as any student I've ever taught.
Very professional and kind words there from Chris LaRusso. One of the most professional men you'll ever meet in professional wrestling, that's for sure.
To show the kind of confidence that he has, not only in himself, but in Apollo.
Wow! The blatant disrespect! Good evening, Imagination. I'm Dave Brown, here with Alexander Apollo. Here to talk about the events of Volume 42. You had a match with your former trainer, Chris LaRusso, who was very respectful through the entire match. Seemed like you didn't share that respect, though, back. Just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
You want to talk about respect? See, Chris LaRusso is the one who doesn't have respect. If he had respect, he would realize that his time has come and gone, and he needs to take his sorry behind and go back to whatever trailer park in Altoona he grew up in. Because now, it's my time. So, I used Chris LaRusso to get a start in this business, but I owe him nothing. Talk about respect. I respect no one. I'm going to imagine to go to the top, and I'm not going to let Chris LaRusso or anyone else get in my way.
Well, there you go, man. Like I said, I know we're having some technical difficulties. If you're suffering through this, we're going to get you a great feed later on tonight here. We'll get this all uploaded in a better format. Let's go ahead and bring it at this time. I understand Coach Lance Payne finally has some big announcement that he wants to make. Seemed very cocky for a man who almost lost his job last week.
Almost lost my job? You know what? Let me just get it out the way. Everybody, you want to know what my big announcement is? I don't hear anybody, but I hear everybody at home is already cheering. The coach is not fired. I am not an employee of Imagine Wrestling. I'm a representative of the PA State Commission. So that means the management from Imagine Wrestling can fire me today. You guys can fire me tomorrow. You can fire me February 30th. It doesn't matter. I'm not employed by Imagine Wrestling. So that means I can do whatever I want, when I want. That means I have the power. You guys thought I was a bad guy before? You ain't seen nothing yet.
I think we'll have to look into that. I'm not sure that's accurate. Let me check into that later this week. Let's go ahead and bring in at this time. Boy, you got a lot of opportunities ahead of you here. Let's go ahead and bring in Jimmy the High Flying Hippie. Tonight you got a shot. Get back on the train with the Imagine Live title. Even more importantly, September 2nd, four-way match for the Imagine Heavyweight title. You got to be feeling good, man.
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling like opportunity is in the air for Jimmy the Flying Hippie. September 2nd, World Heavyweight title opportunity. I'm bringing it back home with the homegrown hero. Tonight, opportunity for the Imagine Live title in the future. When opportunity's in the air, Jimmy the Hippie breathes it in and holds it.
There you go, man. A lot ahead for Jimmy. Big match coming up here in just a little bit. Let's go ahead and bring in at this time two guys that I don't know.
Yes! Yes!
What a weird way to come onto camera. What is happening? Why do you have the Imagine Live title? What is going on?
We're live, all the way live, Kato, with your longest reigning Imagine Live champion, my son and the greatest neighbor alive, James Ross.
19 years in running as Imagine Live champion, because you see, as a Ross, I was born a champion. And what happened tonight? What happened tonight was a fluke. Jake Wiley just beat me in a match so he can face me for my championship in one of the upcoming weeks.
Wait, let's stop, because you're not the champion, man.
Yes, he is. Your eyes do not deceive you, Kato. I mean, if you look at me, I'm wearing the classic neighbor blue. My son, the champion, is wearing Rio de Janeiro red.
That's true.
Wait.
That's the only place you
Come
can
on
get
now.
this shade.
Rio de Janeiro.
We had to,
Are we
had to import it.
Are
We had
we
to
in, are
import
we
it.
in Groundhog's Day? I feel like we've seen this before.
No,
Did you? Let me guess. You won the title in Rio de Janeiro. Didn't you? Did you guys run this back?
Yeah, see, he did.
Like
He did.
2 months
He
ago?
just admitted
It was in
He
all
just
the
admitted
papers.
it.
The reason rocker Chris Sands is not here tonight is because I beat him so badly over this weekend in Rio de Janeiro to become the new.
That did not happen.
Customs
That did
would
not
not let
happen.
him
become
work.
the new
true.
Imagine Live champion. It's true.
I am not
True, it's
crazy.
true.
This
It
did
is
not
true.
happen.
It is true.
Kato, it's right before you.
I mean-
so if you don't believe it, then maybe you are
Yeah.
crazy. But we can fix that. We can fix that. We just got to get you some Argyle because, Kato, we're living proof. Life is better in a sweater together.
What in the hell is happening right now? I swear we lived through the same thing 2 months ago. I don't know. You guys tell me. Let's go ahead and bring in at this time a guy who seems to be living not 2 months ago, but in a world of his own, Eric Enders. An interesting night on Saturday night. You've also got an interesting opportunity ahead of you tonight.
Yeah, that's right. Tonight, I get myself back on track. For the last several months, I've been distracted. And I've lost focus on what I've been here to do. And let me remind you what that is. It is to spread my message. It is to get at the root of corruption in professional wrestling and at Imagine Wrestling. And tonight, the road to that begins as I head towards my first Imagine Live championship. So Jimmy the Hippie, I hope you're ready, because here in a few minutes, I'm going to show you anarchy rules and chaos reigns.
Hold on. I thought this was supposed to be our interview time. What is this? You're too good for me? I've been trying to get a hold of you all week. Since this Saturday, haven't heard you or seen you, and now you're just going to come out without me, huh? Just abandon me.
I don't want to see your stupid painted face. Do you understand? Saturday, we would have become the tag team champions if it weren't for you.
For me?
For you.
What are you talking
For
about
you.
for me?
You remember?
How's this my
I
fault?
was
How's
this
this
close
my
to the
fault?
championships.
This close? You went through a table.
Yeah,
You went through a
because
table. Maybe if you didn't go through the table, we would be the champions.
I went through a table because of your bastard son.
Well,
Who?
you weren't good enough to take him
You
on,
had
were you?
Were
you?
you had the chance to take him out, and instead you offered him your hand. You need to think about your priorities.
Yeah, you want to blame me. Yeah, walk away, abandon me, do what you do best. This isn't my fault. It's Eric Enders' fault. We didn't win the title. He goes through one table. You see everything I went through? Cut my elbow open down to the bone, and I still kept on fighting. I took ladders to the chest. I got bashed 2-on-1 by Ross and Son. Where was Enders to help me then? I was the one taking on two people. I was the one getting put through a table, taking a can of soda upside my head. But you go through one table and you still can't take it. And you want to blame me. So now Eric Enders, Jake Wiley, Jimmy the Hippie, all of them, they get all this preferential treatment. Everyone but me, and they got a chance at the Imagine Live title. Why isn't a legend like me getting this? I've been in this business 19 years, almost 2 decades. I lost the title a couple months ago, not even so much as a rematch. I deserve a chance because everyone knows when I'm in the ring, no one can beat me. And when I get a chance again, I'm going to prove why I'm a legend. Everyone already knows I'm a legend. Whether you like me or you hate me, you know who I am. And when I'm in the ring with the champion or whoever it is, I'm going to win again.
What's he so mad about? I mean, that's my question. What's he so mad about? Relax. Do some breathing exercises or something. Let's go ahead and I'm curious to see what the demeanor of this next two guys is for, boy, a long time now. I've been saying the tag team conversation begins and ends with the Rad Boys, but things didn't fall your way on Saturday night. Things did fall your way tonight. Where's you guys' mindset at? What are you thinking about?
First off, say hello to Lecter and Clarice. Now, secondly, tonight, I did win. I beat James Ross 1, 2, 3. But let's talk about what happened this past Saturday. The travesty that happened. We lost. But you know, we're men. We can own up to that. Watch, you guys won. I saw the posts all this week. You guys said that we have your respect. We earned theirs. They gave us theirs. And we give you ours back. But get your censor machines ready, because I'm pissed. Tell them.
Well, yeah, Jake's right. We did lose the tag team titles, and you know what? We're gonna be men about it. We're gonna tell everybody that we respect the watch. You guys want it. You want it fair and square, and we could take the easy road. We could challenge you for a rematch, and then we could just go on and beat you for the tag team titles. But the conversation still begins and ends with the Rad Boys. And that's not just the conversation in Imagine. That's every conversation in the Northeast, all over the independents. You know who the best damn tag team is because you're looking at them. The best damn tag team this company has ever seen. You're looking at them. Right now, we might not have 2 tag team title belts right now. We walked in the champs. We walked out still the best. So we're going to start from the bottom and go right back up to the top again. Jake?
Yeah.
You know.
I know.
They know.
Tell them.
We know. You know. Say it with us. Come on. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Rad Boys in the house!
Oh, I said it wrong.
House.
I guess I'm not cool enough to say it quite right. You want to talk about a guy, our final interview of the day, who's also not very cool in my opinion, just like me. You got sort of, in my book, you got sort of embarrassed on Saturday night.
Embarrassed.
Yeah.
I get embarrassed. The way I see it is, I proved myself right. What'd I tell you, sweetheart? What'd I tell you?
You told me you'd beat Chris Sands and you didn't.
What'd I tell all of you? I told you that I was going to cave his damn head in. I told you I was going to hurt that 106-pound child in my ring. And that's exactly what I did. And you couldn't handle that, right, sweetheart? You couldn't handle that. So what'd you do? This man came out and he announced a match next month that I'll have to defend my title against not 1, not 2, but 3 men. Well, 2 men and 1 child. And I really don't understand why. I don't understand your mindset during that because, let's be honest, I've been quite the genuine company guy. I've been a great champion. I mean, look at the audience. The houses are up. The houses are up, brother. So what's the deal with that? I really don't understand. But I mean, that's really not the point. Do not be surprised when your guys don't make it to September 2nd.
Okay, well, that sounded like a threat. Let's see what happens. Let's go ahead and here right now, let's learn our newest fan of the week. I will mention again, I know that the feed's been sort of eclectic and weird tonight. We're going to reset everything at the end of the night here, and hopefully we won't have this problem again next week. But we will be showing the show in its entirety. I'm going to work on it immediately before I even head home, try to get this thing loaded up tonight before I get out of here. So real quick, I want to mention again our sponsor for September the 2nd, that is Renewal by Anderson and our friend Jordan Treese. If you're looking for high-quality windows and patio door home options within your budget, call Jordan Treese at Renewal by Anderson, 814-330-9870. You can visit their showroom as well. Tickets are going quick. They're the September 2nd show. We have about a dozen or so left of the VIP tickets. Go ahead and grab them up quickly before they're all gone. Let's not waste any more time, though. This is a match I'm looking forward to. Let's head to the ring right now. First, he is Eric Enders. He is an anarchist.
Antichrist? Anarchist?
No, the Antichrist is someone altogether different. His opponent, he's from right here in Altoona, Pennsylvania. He's a top contender to the heavyweight title. He is Jimmy the High Flying Hippie.
You did it all wrong. It's Jimmy the Dirty Stinking Hippie. That's how you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear you. All right, here we go, man. This is certainly a big opportunity here for both of these men. Jimmy, of course, has held the Imagine Live title before. He knows what that means. It means being on TV every Wednesday night. Eric Enders looking for his first Imagine Live title. Eric Enders seems to be in no big hurry, man, to get in there and fight. Master of the mind games is this Eric Enders.
Oh, you really got to get scared of this dirty, stinking guy. You can't.
Jimmy trying to fight fair. I don't know. A lot in line here. I think I'd go over and stomp his face in if I was Jimmy the Hippie.
He's too scared. Look at him. He backed off.
Man,
a coward.
No, he's not scared. He's
He's a
respectful.
coward.
He's trying to respect the business in a way that maybe you don't understand or know as an idiot from the Athletic Commission.
I'm not an idiot. I am a professional. A professional.
Oh, duck underneath. Eric Enders trying to take a quick advantage. Jimmy too quick for it, though. Ducked the line, grabbed the waist lock, and now has him in a front face lock. Quick way to choke a guy out if you can get deep enough into it.
But
Eric Enders counters through. He has that hammer lock right in riding position, right on the ground. Jimmy, of course, knows the counter. You got to get your weight centered and underneath of it and countered back and right back to his own snapmare. Followed up with a real deep snapmare.
I give him props. That did look a little good. Little good.
Little good. It was amazing.
That was a little good. All right.
You don't know. When you wrestled, the only things you knew were cheating and punching and kicking.
No. Did you see the perfect the painplex?
No, I never saw that.
Never saw that.
Up and over with a sunset flip. Kicked out just in the nick of time. John DeReff out of position.
Almost had
back
him.
to a pinning predicament. And another one, counter after counter.
Whoa.
John DeReff in the way again. Countered through.
Whoa, give him a workout.
And another one.
John needs a hamburger after that one.
Man, oh man, that's you can see the hamburger grease just rolling out of him. Woo. Frustrated is Eric Enders right now. As well he should be, man. It's a difficult spot whenever you can't get things done the way you want.
He's a very intelligent man. Just wait until he gets on track. The hippie just jumped out a little early.
Got to get on track.
Oh, yeah. He's not a spring chicken anymore.
Who's not a spring chicken?
Not one of those guys in the ring.
Okay, well, either are you.
Yes, I am. You know what my vertical is? Come on, Katos.
Somehow -2 inches. I don't know how you've managed that to be a -2.
My vertical is 72 inches. Whoa.
Up and over. Jimmy now back in full control. Up. Got him up high. Enders counters into the ropes, throat first. A dastardly genius. And oh my God, a snowplow.
Whoa.
Dropped him high and tight.
Oh,
and
man.
Jimmy
How did
is
he jump out of that one?
He is in deep, deep water. Very suddenly, he got dropped on the back of his head hard. I mean, real hard. And now Enders has picked out a spot. He's working on that neck, and he's working on the back of that head. And this is an area where guys do not want to continue to take blows. Comes across with a right-handed cross check to the jaw.
Jimmy ain't woohooing too much now.
Back again to the neck, working on the neck, pulling straight back.
He's going to tap.
This match could end in very short order. Look at the urgency on Jimmy. He knows he's got to get out of that thing quickly. He got dropped on his head as hard as I've seen anybody in a long time. And just to show the toughness of Jimmy the Hippie, he's still managing to fight back after all this. I can't believe it. Two stiff shots under the ribs and one on the side. Jimmy still trying to fight out of it. Oh, and he pulled him by the hair and the beard.
He didn't pull his hair.
Double shot of awful. What are you talking about?
What did you see the hair pull at? Not one
right
time.
in front of my eyes.
He did not pull any of his
Right
hair.
in front of my eyes, man.
See, if he didn't have all that stringy, whatever the kind of hair he has, it wouldn't have got stuck into his hands.
You're the worst.
It got tangled all inside of Eric's fingers.
You're the worst. Well, we will sell something. We're not going to sell windows right now. We've done that already, but we will sell you on September 2nd.
Oh, yeah.
We are just 2.5 weeks away, man. It's going to get here quick. Grab your VIP tickets while they're still available.
Oh, yeah. If you think this past weekend show was high, wait until you see September.
I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what's not looking real hot right now is Jimmy. He looks like he might be starting to lose consciousness. The desperation is starting to show here. Oh. It's amazing how much one quick move can change it. Oh. That might have been a mistake. Jimmy landed the Northern Lights, but he also landed on the back of his head, executing that move.
Dazed his own self right there.
Not able to build any momentum as Jimmy the Hippie.
Oh!
Whoa, you could hear that down the hall at the Zumba station. I mean,
what a drop kick that was.
That was a clothesline. What are you talking about?
That was a drop kick, Cater. What are you talking about? That was a perfect drop kick by Eric.
Have you ever even seen wrestling or heard?
I watch wrestling every night. Twice on Wednesdays.
Okay. Caught him hard with that knee. Looked like it, from my vantage point, it looked like it might have been in the point of the jaw. And again, here is Eric Enders pressing his advantage. Jimmy's in a world of hurt and has really had trouble here tonight.
I don't think he has much left in the tank.
There's a lot on the line, that's for sure tonight. Hits the opposite ropes. Out of the way is Jimmy. We've seen Enders hit that many times in the past. Jimmy trying to create some separation. Went for another clothesline, did Enders. And now Jimmy's starting to build some momentum with an elbow. Picks up Enders. What's he going for here? Big driver. Whoa, coach.
Whoa.
Where's the coach going?
I told y'all I can do whatever I wanted to do. What are you talking about? I can do whatever I wanted to do because I'm not employed by Imagine Wrestling. I'm here from the PA State Commission, so I can do what I want to do.
Of this match, and you cannot be in this ring.
Doesn't matter what you think or what you want. Whoa. Hey, you hit me, I will call the cops. I will call the cops if you hit me. Jimmy, you're being blacked.
Wait a second, is this a pin? This can't be legal. This can't be legal. That can't be right. That can't be right. Wow, Jimmy.
You done
takes his
did it
frustration.
now. You done did it.
Lance Payne, you want to stick your nose in my business? Get your roach ass in here, and I will kick it. Come on, buddy.
I didn't see that.
Oh my God! Look out! Oh, Gregory's in the ring, and he is just attacking. He gave the warning earlier.
You will never make it. September, ever. I will make it my mission to cripple your dumb ass. Do you understand me?
Oh my God! What are we gonna do? Shoot this maniac? Get the camera off of this moron!
Never, ever, ever am I understood.
Ah, ridiculous. Sickening, man. I'll tell you what, I apologize for the way this night has went. Gregory and Lance, Enders, Ross and Son, they're all out of control. They're all ridiculous. Something's got to be done here, man. This place is like a nut house. But I'll tell you, where's my train of thought here? I try to come up with something nice to close the show on every time, and it's sometimes difficult, man. It's sometimes difficult after you see a night like this to try to come up with some encouraging words. But it is, it's for sure not lost on me that difficult times face us all, and difficult times are here. I mean, they are here. Financial problems are here. Relationship problems are here. Family problems are here. They happen to all of us. And it's important that we rise above that. We take a few minutes each day, take a breath and look around. Whereas everything may seem dark and gray and black, there are positives in this world. We've got to look for those positives. And if you feel like you cannot find that positive, reach out. Talk to someone that knows how to help you, whether that's a friend, whether that is a professional. Find someone, because there's people in this world that love you. The loss of you is a hole that could never be filled. So take time. Remember that we love you. We can't wait to see you. We'll see you 7 days from tonight.